Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a minute. So I'm going to do some updates on what I've been up to, what's going on, and some questions that I've gotten from you guys. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and yeah, so let's just get on with it. So I am looking over here. I have some notes on my computer that I want to touch on and make sure I do touch on all these. Let me just pull this up. Okay. So right now I am putting in a lot of hours on Cam as I am trying to reach some of my personal goals, and as well as every year my site holds a summit and I have not been to one, and I really want to go this year. So trying to do that as well this year. So yeah, I've just been putting in a lot of work on Cam, so I don't get a lot of free time, so I'm trying in my free time to bring you guys some videos as well. I need to do an updated weight loss video as well if you're following my weight loss journey or my health journey as well. I want to get into that as more, but I am putting a lot of hours on Cam. So when I'm not on Cam, I'm resting. I am doing split shifts, so I'm doing day shift and night shifts. But I love it. I'm glad I'm doing it that way, honestly. I was doing long 1-hour shifts and that was really draining me. So I'm glad that I'm splitting it up into 2 shifts now. So if you guys haven't tried that, and you can, I would recommend split shifts. Also, if you guys sign up under my link, it is in all my links. I know when you guys sign up with my account, I can see, I don't see your name, but I can see when a user signs up under my account. So when you sign up under my account, if you're going and looking for a new campsite, make sure you message me so I can point you guys in the right direction. If you want help, I can help you, but also my site is great with helping new models if you're new, or even if you're old and established, to give you some more ideas and pointers. So let me know, shoot me an email, gladly help you guys. I know I had a couple of people reach out to me, so yeah, the best way is through my email. Don't go through my socials. I don't check my messages as I get too many messages from randos. So I only check my email pretty often, and I'll get back to you guys. I was trying to do Patreon because I did want to start like a community and a group within like this cam circle, and just offering kind of some more one-on-one with you guys and get more in depth than I can on YouTube. But I'm having issues loading on Patreon, loading videos. So if anyone knows how to upload videos on Patreon, I literally have tried everything. I've emailed them and support got back to me, and I'm still having issues uploading videos on there. So still trying to figure out Patreon, but may even make my own website and go about it that way. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but I do want to eventually, with this cam community, is to get a group of us that want to expand in your cam careers and you know, do the best that you can. That's kind of what I want to put together. So yeah, working on that, but I'm not sure if I can't get Patreon to work, what route I'll go, if I'll just open my own website and go that way on posting things and videos. So what other questions? Oh yeah, you guys are asking questions about money and how much money, and I don't really want to get into specifics of what I make because everyone is going to be different. And I live in a very small town where everybody knows me, and so talking about money is just really weird. But I will say, in a nutshell, I wouldn't be doing this job if I wasn't making money, obviously, or see the potential on where I want to go with this job. And if you're setting money goals and you don't know where to start and you want to make a certain amount, and there's cam models making various ranges of money on sites, I would start off this way. Do not leave your job if you are currently in a job prior to starting cam. I would put cam as like secondary until you start making really good money on Cam, then leave your job and go that way, if that's what you're asking me about money and how much I make. Once you get established, and I would say you need to be making weekly. This is not your average day, and your day-to-day is totally gonna be different on Cam. If any of you out there are a bartender or waitress, you kind of will understand what I'm talking about, because tips vary, and same with Cam, day-to-day varies. But your average for a month or your average per week is kind of gonna be around the same. That number, let's just do 20,000 credits, just to throw something out there. So your goal is 20,000 credits a week. And what I would say is, you want to say right now in your job you make 700 a week. You want to make sure that when you're doing Cam and when you're starting, you want to have that base around 700, a regular paycheck. That's what you want to make. And that's what I would say, start off thinking that that's what you need to hit. Once you hit that, then and you're consistently making enough money where you can leave your job, then I would say go ahead and leave your job. But I would give it time. And if you're shooting and you're just doing Cam full time and you can put your all in it like I am, I would say you want to at least be making a paycheck every week, right? Like that needs to be your baseline. Your bottom goal is, what does the average person, or what does your average paycheck look like every week? Is that 500 or 700 that you can live on? Then you want to start going in with your goals. So this is like, you're wanting to buy that house. You're wanting to get that apartment that you dream of. That's $5,000 a month. You want to have that dream car. So then that's when you start doing, okay, this is my baseline. And then you want to kind of check yourself and be like, what can I improve on? Look at the hours you're putting in. Can you change up your times? And stuff that you can do to kind of like increase your income on Cam. So that's kind of like money, if you're asking money and all that. Everything and everyone is going to vary so much. There's girls that I've seen videos on here like, I make 3,000 in one day. But then you got to ask yourself, is she working every day? Is she putting in the hours? Is she doing split shifts? How long has she been doing it? How consistent is she? Is she established? If she's established and she's only working 1 or 2 days a week, she's going to have her clients that hardly see her. So yeah, she can make that really easily. If you're someone that's on consistently every day, you want to know what your baseline in a week is, because you're putting in the work, the hours and stuff like that. So you gotta, it's all different. It's all, it's a lot. I could go in a whole thing with money and hours and work and ramble on, but in a nutshell, money, that's kind of where the baseline needs to be. If you're starting out, don't leave your job. Make sure that you're going to be you're consistently making a certain amount that you can at least pay your bills before you leave your job. Another one is sites to work on. Now, I didn't find the site I work on until many years later. I stuck with MFC, and I just say them consistently because that was the site that I started on and worked on. And I stayed way too long. So I wouldn't, if you're not doing well and you've been on a site for quite a long time, or you're in a rut and you're not progressing, then I would say it's time for a change. And I would pop on somewhere else. And it can take you, it took me so many sites. I literally tried tons of sites. I have a couple of videos on that. I can talk more if you want me to. Some of them I don't have as much experience on the sites and haven't worked any other site now for quite a while than the one that I've been on and invested in and made the most money on. So I'm not leaving because I remember struggling to like make a great paycheck on other sites, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy with my family. It's a great site. They've helped new models, old models, anyone that needs help greatly on that site. So I can help you and point you in the right direction if you're thinking about making a change or you don't know what site to start on. Yeah, so that's kind of where I've been. I know I've been a little MIA on here with posting videos. It's just I've really been tunnel vision on my goals, like head first. I'm so motivated right now, more than I've ever been in my life. I think when I was this motivated was actually when I won Playboy Miss Social, and I'm kind of trying to tap into that side of me, because I lost that side of me for a very, very long time. I finally feel like myself again, and I'm finally feeling confident, and I think that really comes across to my customers once I get my confidence, got my confidence back and just feeling like myself again. That really radiates, how you're feeling really comes off on cam, and guys can see that and notice that. So you want to keep that in mind too if you're when you're working. Don't try to drain yourself. If you need a nap, if you need a break, self-care needs to be number one, then cam, because if you're not good, you're not going to be good online, and you're not going to make the money that you want to make. You're not going to come across, if you're just pushing and pushing and pushing and you have no more left to give, it's really going to come off that way. And I was doing that for a very long time. So I'm now practicing more self-care. Yes, I am putting in more hours and doing more work, but like I said, I'm splitting my shifts, and I'm also allowing myself breaks if I need it. I try not to take a day off. So let's say I'm going really hard right now there's been two big contests, 2 days in a row. And so I went really hard, but tomorrow I'm going to kind of get back into my routine and kind of dial back on my hours a little bit. But as long as I hit, let's say my goal is 30 to 40 hours a week. As long as I hit those at the end of the week, that's how I do it. So like, I'm not going to push myself tomorrow. I'm going to do what I feel and do the best, and then take it easy, because I've been really pushing the last 2 days. So you got to listen to your body, you got to listen to yourself when working, and that's kind of where I've been and where I'm going. I just have really, really big goals with Cam this year. I really want to, let's just say my 5-year plan is I really, really, really in the next 5 years want to level up with Cam and be where I think I should be at, and get the goals that I want for myself. So in a nutshell, that's what I've been working on. That's where I've been. And I wanted to do 2 videos a week, 1 fitness and 1 cam, and I'm still trying to do that, but it is really hard. So just shooting for a couple videos a month now, whatever I can get out to you guys. But shoot me an email if you guys need any help. If you guys have any more questions, sound off in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, guys. It helps my channel grow so much. I would love to get to 10K subscribers ASAP. And yeah, thank you guys for all the support on this channel. See you on the next one.